Tesla stock was at an all-time high the other day. Great news. I remember on the podcast I used to talk about my Tesla stock because I bought $1 million of it for fun. Not for fun, but I wanted to see, like I wanted to buy more so I could make money quicker, but I panicked because the day after I bought it, it dropped and I lost like $80,000.
Right.
So then I waited for it to come back up, and the second it was where I bought it at, I sold it. So I only made about $6,000, which is horrible because I put down $1 million. So there's a lot to lose. And then the day after I sold it, it actually went up like 80,000. So I would have made 80,000 if I held it for another day.
Right.
But recently, Tesla stock has gone up so much that if I held on to it, or better yet, if I bought it a couple months ago in June, I think, if I bought it, and I bought $1 million worth of Tesla stock, and I sold it 2 days ago, I would have made a total of $4.8 million.
Wow.
God.
So if you'd held on to it for 2 years.
Isn't that what?
So if you'd held on it for 2 years.
No, if you held on to it for, I told you, since June. If I bought Tesla stock in June,
Right.
and then I sold it, I would have made $4.8 million.
Oh, wow. That's nuts. Why'd you sell it? Why didn't you hold on to it?
I got scared. It's gone up that much. Tesla stock is fucking crazy. And I sold it and I only made 6,000. But whatever.
Oh, I know. But the interesting thing that you said was, I said to David, I go, well, why didn't you tell us all to buy it? You know, like even put in like $25,000 or put in a small amount. And you made a really good point, which was when it got to.
When it got, even if Jason said, like, why didn't you tell me to buy it in June? I was like, okay, I tell you to buy it in June. And then if it went up $2,000, you would have sold.
Yeah.
There's no way you would have held on to it for this long, and you would have sold at the exact right moment where you would have made $4 million. That's how I look at it.
Wow.
But it's crazy to think about that it's gone up that much. And it's crazy that, like, I don't play the stock game at all because the second I put in $1 million into stock, like, that's all I was thinking about. My mind was consumed with the thought of this stock. Like I would check it literally every 2 minutes. I would be checking the stock, which is ridiculous. I have investments, but nothing as like aggressive as $1 million on Tesla. But it's crazy that that's like some people's life. Like it's their lives. Like they live by that. Like how the stocks are doing. It's an interesting game.